Okay, and I've been off my YouTube channel for I think 3 months now, concentrating on other things, and I'm live. Here we are, and I'm just right now speaking to whoever watches this on replay because I just bumped the table. There's nobody in the room right now, but yeah, as you can see, I'm in a different location now. Oh, hello, Terry. I am in a different location now. This is the new Ashtoons camper. I've only owned it for a few weeks. I've already had to fix some little plumbing issues and stuff. But oh, 7 people. Okay. Well, guys, I have the live chat turned on, so if anybody wants to speak, wants to say anything, feel free. Hello, Sherry Morrison. How are you doing, Jenny? Jenny's travels. Hello, Jenny. Okay, well, we got 10 people in the room. That's probably about as good as I'm going to, I expected, or I could expect, I should say that way. As good as I could have expected. Yeah, so, sorry for the long hiatus, time off. I have a few things I want to talk about today. We're already 2 minutes in, so I'm already kind of wasting everybody's time. Yeah. So today I am sitting in Live Oak, Florida. I just finished up the big well, it was a 2-day strawberry festival out here. Last year I did the Swamp Cabbage Festival on this weekend, but this year I'm doing this festival that is 3 hours less driving each way. And I'm able to stay right on the fairgrounds instead of staying 45 minutes away from the festival grounds. And I ended up doing just as well as I did at the. I mean, I did a little bit less, but if you consider that I'm doing less driving, less gas, and yeah, I'm actually coming out ahead. So, yeah, and this is where I live now when I'm on the road. I'm in a new camper. I bought this camper off of Facebook Marketplace in last month, actually, last month. So that's part of what I've been concentrating on while I've been not making YouTube videos. Also, I had to get a new vehicle that could tow a 27-foot camper. And so, hey, Roy and Marie, good to see you. Oh, look who's here. There he is. The Dashel has made his appearance. But he's actually not alone. I've got another cat now. Where's Tippy? She doesn't come when you call her. She is she's about 7 years old. She'll be around. But you guys have seen her before if you saw last year's Christmas video. She was a little black cat. And where she is. Hold on, let me take a look around. I'll probably find her. Tippy, where are you at, girl? There she is. She just appears out of a cloud of smoke. So this is Tippy, or Tippy Toes, and then she got that. There's Dashel getting right in the way. She got that name because of Dashel. Move out of the way. Anyway, so this is Tippy Toes here. You can see just the very tips of her toes have one. She's just like, dude, you rattled food snacks. Let's get those. All right, let me put her down. Give her one of these little treats. These are actually like special vitamin treats. There you go, Tippy. Here's your treat. Here you go, Dashel. There's your one. So anyway, yeah. So I'm in a new camper now. I'm trying some different things, replacing some old festivals on the route, and I got a new tow vehicle. Hey, Mary, how you doing? So enough about all that. Does anybody have any questions? Let me just put that out there. If anybody has any questions about what's been going on, then just go ahead and put it out there. But it is my 42nd birthday today, so I could do the cake and ice cream thing, but then I went by Publix and I saw that they have ice cream cake. So instead of buying two things, I can just buy one. And that's what it looks like right there. All right. Let's go ahead and focus on that. And I actually still have these from my last birthday. I found them. Somehow I still had them. Oh, well, they've been in the bin, so they've gotten a little cracked. But anyway, all right, we'll just put a few of these on here. I can't put up 42 of them on, of course. We'll just put 4 and then 2. How about that? So we'll do 4 of the pink ones. That's for the 10s. And then we'll do 2 blue ones. That's for the 1s. All right. Okay, so we got 42. There you go. 42. Well, they're still lighting, even though they're well over a year old. Dashel, you don't want to get in this. I'm telling you, buddy. These things will burn you. You don't want to get burnt, little buddy. He has no concept. All right. So there it is. Here we go. So happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. And Dashel, this is not for you. Go on. Blah, 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 blah. Enough of that. Here we go. So, question is, did I make a good decision buying ice cream cake instead of getting cake and ice cream? Let's find out. Let's take these out. Don't need these here anymore. Oh, everybody's leaving. All right. Well, maybe I'm lagging or something. Did I miss any comments here? You still doing friendship this spring? Nice trailer. Okay, yeah, nobody's asking any questions. Happy birthday. Yes, thank you, Roy Murray. Other than the question about friendship, I have not booked friendship yet. I found a fair in Kentucky that's on that same week. It's called the dang it. It's called the Kentucky Bluegrass Fair, and it's on that same week. And I have been sending emails and even a letter in the mail, like asking, how do I work at this fair? What do I need to do? But it's so far away that a lot of the organizers, because it's organized mostly by a Lions Club, and so when you have a situation like that where a Lions Club or fire department or something organizes a fair, they tend to wait till it's like the month before they start really working out the details. So it's still kind of up in the air. But I would rather do the fair than friendship, because as much as I like friendship, like last year I had a day where I did a zero sell day, and that sucks when you sit at your booth for a whole day and don't sell anything. I think it was like on a Wednesday and it was really hot. But if I had a choice between doing friendship again or doing a new fair, I'm going to try to do the fair. Now, if the fair doesn't work out, then I'm going to try to get back in at friendship. So I hope that answers your question. Have you had any time to work on your property? I am referring to the property with the trailer that needs extensive work. No, I haven't worked on that yet. I've had some things that have been distracting me. I'll just say that. There's been some things. It's a lot of it has been just getting this camper. The tow vehicle that I chose had a lot of problems where the check engine light just wouldn't go off, and I had to get in there and replace stuff four times. I got in there and replaced stuff, and it still didn't fix it. So then I had to take it to an actual mechanic, and it's actually the check engine light is finally off. So that's a weight off my mind. But there's well, we've got 11 people in here. I shared you on Facebook. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Well, what are we? We're 13 minutes in, so the only people still here are the ones that actually like my channel. So I think it's safe to go ahead and talk about this. I'm not going to be doing vlogs anymore. I've decided against it because the travel vlogs just they're not working. I flatlined at the best that I can expect views wise on my travel vlogs. The best I can expect is 250 views, and it's been flatlined at that average for years. Ever since I had about 1,500 subscribers, and I'm up over 2,000 now, and it's not. Hold on. It's a persistent little thing, and it's not going to go up. I think I have to. I mean, you can't complain about people not watching your videos, because the only people that you'll be able to complain to are the ones that are actually watching. So that it doesn't make any sense to try to complain. That's not going to get any more views. And also, when you're not getting views on a video on your videos, it's pretty simple why. It's not anybody else's fault except your own. You're not making stuff that people actually want to see. And so yeah, the travel vlogs are people just it's people don't want to see them anymore. It's not working. So oh, wait a second. I love watching you no matter what you do. Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, so the travel vlogs aren't working, and to be honest, I've been doing the same route for years. So it's all getting kind of samey. I mean, I'm adding a few things and taking out some festivals that weren't working and adding some things in their place. But I mean, just how many times can I say, I arrived here at this time and we're setting up, and do a time lapse of the tent being put up, and then just show a little bit of some drawings, and then do a walk around the fair, and then show some other stuff that I do, like folding clothes at a laundromat, or riding my bike around the fairgrounds, and then maybe talking to my neighbors, or just doing stuff like that, and put it all together. It's all kind of the same. It's all gotten very samey, and people don't want to see it anymore, and I understand that. I'm not going to complain. It's just the way it is. It's not working. Um, so I found that instead of trying to journal by taking videos and putting it on YouTube, just keep an actual journal. So that's what I've done. I've got a little photo printer that makes little stickers out of photos that you can just Bluetooth right to your phone and just print pictures out. And I just write in a journal, and I put pictures in there, and it makes things a lot easier to go back and look at. I can put like old receipts in there. I can put more personal stuff in there that I couldn't put on YouTube because it would dox me if I did. So I just keep an actual journal, and yeah, I'm not going to be doing the vlogs. I'm not doing those anymore. They're not working. Um, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to make videos anymore. The last video that I put up was a storytime video, and I put number 1 on it because I really want that to be the first of a series that's like that. I want to do more folklore, and then do paintings of the locations, show the locations, do the story, do time-lapse paintings of the locations and things like that. But I want to bring it beyond that and do more like local folklore, cryptids, uh, what's uh, tall tales, um, you know, whatever city I'm at, I could just ask the people about, what is this city known for, and just story times. Okay. Anyway, uh, and I built up a bit of a small following doing the vlogs, as much as they were just kind of boring. But I know that when I change the format and I start doing story times instead, it's going to drop back down. There's no other way to go about it. It's going to drop back down, and I'm going to have to build a new audience. But hopefully, when I build up a new audience with a new format, then it will be able to go higher than 250. That's what I hope. But yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna stop talking. I've said what I'm gonna say. All right, let's try this. Let's try this ice cream cake. See how good it is. Yeah, there's a cross section of it. Wow, that's a lot better than I was expecting. That's almost Dairy Queen good. See, I got this from a Publix. Wow. See this part right here in the middle? It's like a dark chocolate brownie kind of thing. Like I think it's like a cluster of chocolate chips and brownies. See, that's the part that I crave right there. If you're going to do a good ice cream cake, you got to put a lot of that in there. A Dairy Queen is known for that. Let's get closer to the middle. Oh yeah, you can really see it in there. There, look at that. It's really in there. Wow. Okay, so that's good. Does anybody else have any questions? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's so many different stories you can tell doing travels. You know, there's you can do stories of like American Tall Tales, um, like Native American folklore, local lores, like um, you could do true stories or true crime stories, do history, stories about history, historic locations. Uh, you know, I could even write stories and illustrate them. But my focus is going to be to stop acting like my travels and what I do is like interesting, because I mean realistically it's not. I live in a camper and I draw portraits at fairs and festivals. I've shown that, you guys have seen it. It's it I don't want to make it about me anymore. It's not about me anymore because that's not working. So I'm gonna have to make it about stuff that's gonna keep people's interest and actually get people watching and coming back. And yeah, so that's going to have to be. I'm going to have to find what that is. It's going to be some exploration, some experimenting to try to figure out what that is. But yeah, it's going to have to be something different. Um, and yeah, so that's it. Um, I'm going to end this live stream now and just enjoy the rest of this. Well, I can't eat this the whole rest of this cake, but enjoy some of this cake and then get some rest. I'm hitching the camper back up and heading to another place tomorrow. Yeah, and so that's gonna be it. Unless anybody else has any other questions, any suggestions, whatever. Yeah. All right. I think you guys all get the picture. You're all on board. But to anybody out there that actually stuck with me throughout these, I think I've been doing YouTube for like 5 years, and you actually, for some reason, continued to watch all of my boring travel vlogs and stuck with me through all of this stuff. I just wanted to say thank you, and thanks for following the story. Thanks for. I mean, I've had a small group, but the group that I have has been the best. You guys really are. I mean, every time that I make videos and the comments come in, it's always been so nice and so positive and so like I rarely have ever gotten anybody that tells me, you know, you suck and you should stop doing this and go kill yourself and all that. You know, you get a lot of toxicity normally on the internet, but from you guys, I haven't gotten any of that. You guys have been the best, and I'm from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to all of you. Just thank you. I really do appreciate it. It's been a fun ride, but yeah, now we're going in a different direction. But you know, I still plan on putting up videos whenever I can. It might not be, you know, 2-3 times a week like I could do on the travel vlogs, because, you know, travel vlogs is just putting up what's happening. So something's always happening. So you can always do a travel vlog. You can always make them as you go. That was the nice thing about them. But doing story times, that's going to have to be like actual time that I have set aside to do the paintings, to write the stories, and to do the recordings. So I'm not going to be able to do them as often. I'll try to do them as much as I can. And that's it, you know. But if you guys want a good idea of what those story times are going to be like, just watch the last video. I think it was like 4 months ago now. I did a video from Andersonville, Georgia, about Providence Spring, and the miraculous story about how that spring just sprang up in the middle of a prisoner of war camp there in the Civil War. A fantastic story that's not talked about enough. Those are the kinds of things that I'm looking for. And yeah, so that's an example. That's the kind of stuff that I want to do more of. And as I go, just like I did with the travel vlogs, I kind of learned as I went. You know, the editing got more, I like to call it snappy, you know, where things, I was lingering on things too long sometimes. But I want to learn, you know, how to do the story time videos. It's going to take me a while to learn how to do them better. The first few are probably not going to be very good, but then I'm going to learn how, you know, to get the camera to focus better, or to get things to look better or sound better and more interesting. It's going to be a learning process as I go. So I hope you guys are patient with that, and you can not unsubscribe because I do something that's kind of stupid. But you'll be patient and actually give me a few chances, and hopefully I can make some stuff that you guys like. And I have been staunchly against doing shorts and TikToks and stuff like that, but I'm actually starting to come around. I kind of understand the appeal of it, and I think what I'm going to do is, when I do a story time video, I can do like a preview, kind of where I take the story and I jam it like into a short, and I can, at the end of the short, direct them to go watch the full video if they want to see the full video. Because from what I'm understanding, the shorts are not constrained by the same algorithm that's your YouTube channel. So if your YouTube channel's been kind of squelched for whatever reason, YouTube has decided this is a boring channel, we're not going to share it as much. It's just, I think, what they've done with mine. When you put up shorts, it's a totally different algorithm. So it separates it from the other. So I'm thinking that might be a way to break out and find more people. I'm thinking also the live streams might help, because if I was to do more like the drawing live streams, those always seem to do really well whenever I was doing live streams, where I could draw and live stream at the same time, where I could actually read your comments and you could actually see what's being drawn. I mean, I watch those. Those are some of the stuff that even I watch. I like it when an artist is drawing, you can see their hands working, but at the same time, they can read what's coming up and they can answer questions. That's the kind of thing I like. So I'd like to make some of that and do more of that. So yeah, that's it. So be watching for that. Thank you all so very much. We're at 29 minutes. That's enough. We're done. All right. Thank you all very much. And yeah, please just watch for the notifications to come up. Come back and check the channel. Share around, and I'll be watching for your feedback. You guys, whenever I do put up a story time, please let me know what you think of it. You know, let me, and I don't mean just say, hey, that was a nice video. If I'm going to get better at doing the story times, I'm going to need a few suggestions that are more like, you know, that second half drug a little bit. You could have cut some of the stuff out. You know, I really wanted to see more of this. Could you have zoomed in on this a little bit more? Could you have elaborated a little more on this part or that part? You know, some actual constructive criticism, so that I can get better at doing those videos. So yeah, whenever they come out. All right, that's gonna be it. Thank you all very much, and I guess I will see you in the next one.